So you're sitting at home on the couch and life's passing you by. Oh wait, that's the other commercial. So you're either broke, bored, or trying to find some ways to make some money for the mansions coming up, right? Right? Right. Yep. Well, today's your lucky day. You found this video or you actually watch it because you subscribe. If you don't, drop a subscribe. Would really appreciate it. Anyway, so you're looking for a tutorial on how to make money. I'm not going to say this is the grand tutorial of all tutorials. This is just my routine, my personal routine, how I get stuff done. You're already looking at the tow truck. Well, I don't want to do no bitch ass tow truck missions. You're sleeping on the tow truck if you have not gotten an auto shop from Red's Auto. Just saying, easiest passive money aside from doing actual missions, which is basically just getting two cars and delivering to the salvage yard. Easy, because right away, if you think delivering a car is grinding, I don't know, I think you need to rethink the way you think and you're thinking, you know what I mean? I damn near consider this passive. All you're doing is picking up a car, driving it around. Driving around is just simply passive to me. After the salvage yard, you want to head to the auto shop. You can passively sell two cars at the same time. You can deliver them for the guaranteed full price as long as you don't crash it, or you can actually have it be passively sold with your workers from the shop. So I recommend that because it's going to save you time so you can do other stuff. After that, usually what I do is I'll head to the car wash. If I need to drop the heat, I'll just go do a car wash mission. If not, I'm pretty much only there just to clean out the safe. So anyways, if you haven't even done the car wash missions, it's simple. Grab the keys from whatever car house they send you to. You actually have to hit the alarm. You can't just open it. So you hit the alarm, boom, boom, and you're in the ride. Yep. Smokey likes to lock his car. Anyway, so you're just going to head back to the wash. You're going to wash it up, clean it up. If you smash it, you can just go ahead and clean it up at the auto shop on the other side where the silver gate is. So, blah, 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 yada, yada, clean car, deliver it. You get that 1,000. It doesn't really matter. You're going to get money for it anyway, about like 27 grand or 32 grand, somewhere in between there. You get that and you get your money in the safe. It's double, kind of like double. You know what I mean? Double's always good to me. Same goes with the salvage yard, and I'll bring that back up in a little while. But from the car wash, head over to the bail and send out your agents to hit those two bail missions. This is probably the lowest paying. It's not really something on the radar a lot of people like to do, but 15 to 17 grand is money. I mean, you do it 10 times, that's what, 100 something grand. So anyway, go to your garment business. I never really do, but I just wanted to clean it out. This is the one people are sleeping on. Sell the bike at the clubhouse. It's 50 grand every hour. That's 48 minutes. So you get easy 50 grand just for delivering a bike. The same thing like the auto shop. You don't have a passive way of doing it. You actually have to deliver it yourself, but they're always super close. Look at that. That's like 20 feet away, right? Not that close, but still, it's not that far. Anyway, you deliver it. Boom. Easy 50 grand on the spot. This is cake. This is easy work. If you consider this grinding, like I said, maybe you need to reconsider what grinding means. And this dude be buying cars left and right. He's a baller. Baller. Look at me. 50 grand. And you get that 10K back. Definitely got to make that your routine. Then you head over to the agency. Mine isn't filled, but I just wanted to get the money from the safe because to show you the routine and whatnot. Then you head over to the nightclub. The nightclub's easy. You get between 50 and 100 an hour if you have a really popular club. Then you want to go do that little icon work every hour. Sometimes it's throwing someone out of the club, or you got to drive them home, you know, or to the rehab. But it's easy. It's an easy, smooth drive. Just don't spook the meter. And that's it. You crash, they're pretty much literally going to jump out of the car and scream. So don't let them do that. 11K, easy. I like the ones where you throw them out because you stay in the club, but whatever. Then you want to go back to your nightclub if you haven't already had to leave. And then I usually like to let this fill up, but it's at 100K. So I'm just letting you know, showing it off, whatever. These nightclub supply runs usually pay out between 200 and 300 grand, depending on how much space you have, but they're always usually only 20 minutes. Then you head over to the arcade. It doesn't tell you what it has right away. I only had like 10 grand here, but usually I like to let everything fill up and then collect it all at once. But like I said, this is just routine. I didn't want to wait to fill it all up. But that's mostly for passive income. Now you're heading to your actual MC businesses. If you're not selling businesses through your MC, I mean, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life, to be honest, but that ain't your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You didn't know, but I'm here to help you. I'm gonna learn you. I'm gonna learn you. And here's the thing about the businesses. People love to collect supplies one by one, right? I'm sure you do. Maybe you don't, but if you do, you're thinking that's the best way to do it, right? You steal the supplies for free. No, buy them. 75 grand. You have 5 businesses. That's gonna be like what? 375 grand. And The reason why I'm telling you that does not matter, because remember all that passive money we just made? Boom. Now when you start making your money, you're going to collect the entire thing, not 400 minus 75, not 193 minus 75. No. All that passive money you're going to get back, and that's going to cover the cost of your resupply. So it's easier because you're going to save time on picking up all those crates. That's like what? 4 to 5 missions to collect crates for 5 businesses. That's like 20 times how many minutes? 5 minutes each. That's like an hour or something just for collecting stuff when you can source it and make the same money. Now remember, your businesses can shut down if you go idle. I tend to go idle. This one did. My fault. My bad. But resupplying it is not the worst. It's not hard. This one was like another 20 feet away. It's not really, but it feels like it. All you are is doing is collecting the supplies, taking them back to your business. Easy. Delivering. No one really chases you or shoots you here. So, I mean, that's cake. Fill up your businesses, supply them, deliver them. If there's anything I recommend, I really recommend just making that a part of your routine. If you don't have one, get one. If you don't like one, what the hell are you even doing here? I'm just playing. Keep watching, please. So once you resupply all your businesses, you're going to end up going to the business that is going to actually be able to sell. Here, we're selling this stuff. Can't say it, but we're selling this stuff. For 312 grand for delivery, this is the easiest thing you can do. Usually it'll give you a helicopter, a boat. Sometimes it gives you the terabyte when you deliver it, or the trash trucks. But you're just literally dropping off a checkpoint. For this one, you get the helicopters. I really like it because you don't have to stay under the radar. Some of them, like the planes, you got to stay under the radar. The boats are cool because you get a checkpoint bonus, but the helicopters I say are the best ones, so I'm showing you those. Easy drop-offs, boom, cake. 300 grand just for selling that stuff, you know? I'm not gonna say it out loud, so you can say it yourself. Right after that, you're gonna want to sell your least amount of money you're gonna make, which is probably gonna be forged documents. They usually make like what, 150, then you gotta dish out that side pay, but if the best thing you could do, don't let it fill up all the way. Just let it fill up like a fourth of the way, so you'll get the easy trailer trucks. You don't have to deliver like 3 planes and 3 trucks, etc. You know. But anyway, then you go deliver this stuff. I don't want to say it out loud because they're gonna probably not let me get the, you know. Anyway, 300 grand for selling this stuff. That's the one you want to sell after. You know. So sell your most profitable, least profitable, then a heavy profit, and so on. Then you just rinse and repeat. You have 5 nightclub businesses. You have the nightclub itself to sell from. And don't forget about Acid Lab CEO and bunker missions. All those I'm going to do a video on. So drop a like and subscribe and stay tuned. Peace out.